Hello, hello, my great people. I'm grateful to God for this precious day. Welcome to our solution tips. I'm your host, Carolina Mamayao. I don't let you down. Today, it's another precious day. We are hosting a servant of God, the most unique, one in a million, who has solution to our very many questions, the very, very many questions, and I mean those stubborn questions that we human beings have failed to understand and to solve them. Today we are having him here on studio with us. So I welcome you, our viewers all over the world where you're watching us. You are welcome. Tune in, ask your question. You are welcome. Today we are having Dr. Wilson Tayo, the founder and the director of Kingdom Champion Ministry, the servant of God who has walked all over the world, who has brought solution to many people, who has answered those stubborn questions. And today we are having him here, right here with me. And my dear viewer, I welcome you. Tune in. Don't miss this. It's a very special session for you. Don't miss it. Usikose na usichelewe. Wherever you're listening us from, wherever you're watching us from, tune in. I welcome you. Servant of God, welcome to our studio.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, when you begin, can you tell us about yourself?
Dr. Wilson Tayo is a minister of the gospel.
Yes.
He's a father.
Yes.
He's a husband.
Yes.
He's an apostle in the body of Christ.
Wow.
And I thank God I was made in heaven,
Yes.
packaged in Africa, and now revealed to the world.
Well,
Thank you so much.
welcome one more time. And without wasting time, I see various things arranged here in the table. I see the natural honey, which people love taking it most. I see the ingredients. I see onions, which you use for cooking. And I see a native egg. Can you tell us about these things? What are they for?
Well, thank you so much. These are the things that I actually need to share information about them. These things are having a lot of benefit in the life of man. You know, we were created in a superior way by the Creator. And He provided everything that we need in this life. But unfortunately, we lost knowledge on how we can benefit from the creation of God. And that's why I came with these things to share information how they can benefit a man on the spiritual dimension to solve our daily cases or challenges in life. Therefore, these things are here to be used for a lesson to teach people on how they can use them in their daily life and they can benefit.
Doctor, you mean these are the things you are using on daily basis to answer those stubborn questions, to solve things? Are these the things, the recipes you're using?
Yes, Carolina, as you have stated.
Yes.
You know, when I spoke about these things in different places, in different studios, in different radios and televisions and all altars, people think that I am having different things, maybe like things of witch doctor or other strange things that people don't or maybe are scared about. But these are just food that can be found in our kitchen.
Yeah.
The honey, the onion, the egg, these are things that we have in our kitchen every day. And you'll find that people think that I walk around with different things that are scare people. No, it's just normal things that we have every day.
The only thing I took today, eggs in the morning with bread. So I didn't even know, I even don't know that these eggs can be used to solve somebody's problem. I have them in my house.
Yeah, indeed.
That's so shocking, yes.
Indeed. The solution of what you are looking in life is just closer to you. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Dear viewers, please don't miss this. Don't miss this. No more recipes that are being used to solve people's problem. Imagine we have natural honey, original, the one that's been harvested straight from the bees, bee scamp, we have onions, I mean kitungu and native egg, mayai ya kienyeji, enye we eat on daily basis. Men, don't miss this. Doctor, can you explain to us how they are being used? Each of them, I believe each of them has a different purpose or how it functions.
All right. Everything that you see here,
yes,
it has a spiritual purpose.
Yes.
Where you mention, I didn't see you mentioning the pen.
Yeah, the felt pen, the mark pen.
It means you don't see the pen.
I thought you had to write some notes. I didn't know.
This one, all of the things, spiritual things,
yes,
everything has a spiritual dimension.
Okay.
Even this pen, it has a purpose why it's here on the table.
Yes.
Well, I'll start with the honey. Honey is very, very precious, yes, very, very important in the life of people.
Yes.
And that's why Almighty God provided this insect,
yes,
that will build us and help us to produce honey.
Yes.
You can harvest, you can do farming, yes, with the bees.
Yes.
By the grace of God, you will find the way how you can harvest honey.
Yes.
This has been a big business to many people in the world. Farming the bees and making honey.
Yes.
And they use honey to sell it, and a lot of people are enjoying naturally. Honey is a good product.
Yes, yes,
it helps people in many things. Medically, they will advise you to use honey, yes, when you have a problem of the chest and other things.
Yes.
But I will explain to you a few things, yes, that it can benefit you with the honey. As honey is sweeter.
Yes.
You see, honey is sweet, Abby.
It's very sweet, very, very sweet.
Now, this the way honey is sweeter, it can make your life be sweet.
Wow.
It can make your life be sweet. There are people that are born with the sorrow. There are people that are born with a lot of things that discourage their life every day. Your sadness in life. You find somebody sad, yes, somebody is sorrowful, yes, somebody's life is bitter. There are things in this life that make your life become bitter.
Yeah, true.
Therefore, you may live all your life bitter.
Yeah.
You can turn that bitterness with the product of original honey.
Yes.
You just need to take like 3 teaspoons. 3 teaspoons.
The normal teaspoons.
Yeah. The normal 3 teaspoons. You pray over it based on the wish of your heart. You want to take away bitterness in life. Maybe your marriage is bitter. Yes. Your life is bitter. Everything that you do, yes, is bitter. I want you to know that you can solve it using this thing. And God provided this, yes, so that people will learn. That's why the Bible says, my people are perishing because they lack knowledge. Yeah. What you are looking for all over, you travel different places looking for a solution to turn away the bitterness of your life. Yes. You can use honey. Yes. You just take a 3 native a teaspoon, and then you pray over it, yes, and drop into your bathing water. When you drop in, make a prayer with your God concerning the water, and bath it. When you bath that water, you are not cleansing, yes, the water. You are not cleansing your body. Yes. You are turning, the honey is capable to turn your life into bitterness, into sweetness. So your words are the one that matter here. Yes. What you say when you are bathing is what will happen to you.
Okay, you mean now the time somebody is bathing, will he be using soap or that water alone with this tea?
No. If you are doing that bath, it's, yes, called a spiritual bath. Yes. And therefore you must go with the spiritual dimension, the principle, the laws, rules that accompany this thing. Yeah. Okay? Yes. So you will find that this one, yes, is helping to turn your body, your life into sweetness. Yes. Abi? Yes, I get you. So you don't need to use a soap. Yes. You don't need to use a sponge. Yes. You just need to use the water and the honey. And you bath on yourself. Yes. And do not rub or dry your body with a towel. Yes. Don't dry your body with a towel. What you need, you have to do it. It's a good thing to do it in the evening, yes, when you are going to bed. Yeah. then you need to allow the water to dry on your body like that.
Yeah,
Without wiping with your towel. Yeah. That's what you do. When you can begin to do that severally. It's not only once. You can do that regularly. Yeah. You can bath a spiritual bath every week, or you can decide to bath every week. You bath 3 times. Yes. Because man is a spirit. He has a soul. Yes. He lives in the body. And spiritual things, most of the spiritual things, you have to mark this 3 number, yes. 1 number, 3 number, 6 number, 7 number, 9 number, 10 number, 11 number, 12 number, 14 number, 21 number, all this up to 40 number, and 39 and 40. Yeah. They are very important in the spiritual dimension if you are doing things. Yeah. So you don't need to add anything. You just need original honey. You need to use the water to bath.
I get you. Just say that somebody prefer somebody to be doing it at evening. Do you have specific time of doing it, or maybe from 7 to 9, or from 9 to midnight? Does it really have a specific time somebody should be bathing, or any time from evening?
Well, itself, it doesn't have a rule of a specific time, like you have a rule that you must bath at a certain time.
Yes.
But the reason why our device on evening when you're about to go to bed,
yes,
because there are things you need to do. Yeah. You don't need to wipe your body with a towel. When somebody bath, let's say in the morning, they need to dry their body. Maybe they are rushing to work.
Yeah.
And therefore, they need to be very careful not to touch their body with a towel. Yes. That will help the person in the evening. They just go directed to bed. But you can bath in the morning if you can bath and have a disciplined time to stay somewhere until the water dry on your body before you can put on the clothes. Like that. Yeah.
So for somebody who has gone a lot of troubles in life, full of pain, full of struggle, he has been just crying. His life, he has never enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So when he uses this honey, with the prayers, he has spoken some words towards he has spoken some words. So this honey will bring a new taste.
You pray to God, yes, as you use a spiritual bath of honey.
Yes.
You pray, you believe in this. Yes. It's not going to change it overnight. But actually, you are changing your spiritual life.
Yeah,
the bad luck is running away, and goodness is coming. Yeah. There are people that are being rejected. If you bath with the honey and pray, yes, God Almighty will use that as a point of contact to turn your life into acceptable. You will be accepted. The places where you are being run away, people will call you back. This honey can help your name. If you have been applying a job somewhere, yes, you find that there is no job. The opportunity is there, yes, but you are not getting the job. You can apply this honey, bathing with it and, yes, pray, bathing with it and pray. Yes. The name that you did with application on that company, yes, when the person will open up, they will remember that name. That name will come up in the spiritual realm. Yes. The person will remember the name and get concerned about the person and call you or, yes, send an information the person to come.
Yes.
These things are being blocked by spiritual powers. So when you do this, you are removing those negative energies that are blocking your name to be remembered. Yes. Or application that you did 20 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 6 months ago, you find that nobody, and people are coming and they are getting employed. People are coming and they are getting employed. Yeah. What about you? And you have a good performance on your document. They are very good. Yeah. So you can also bath with the honey. And you expose your name.
So for this case, somebody who has maybe applied for the last 20 years or 10 years, you've been applying job and you have not been called for, you passed the interview. I've seen cases, doctor, where somebody has passed an interview and he or she is not called for job. So meaning the problem might be that he or she has a spirit of rejection, right?
Yeah, those things are spiritual blockage, spiritual rejection.
Yeah.
Some people were born with it. Some people dropped on them when they are growing up. Some people, even the people that came to receive you when you are being delivered from, yes, your mother's home, the doctor that came to receive you, you don't know which hand they use. If they received you for the first time with the left hand, you have a big problem in this life. You have to understand those things. If they receive you with the first time when you came from your mother's womb,
Yes.
who received you from your mother when the mother was giving birth? The person that was receiving you is a doctor, is a nurse. Is he a worshiper of God? Does the person has a good luck or bad luck?
Okay.
The person that received you the first time in a hospital where you are giving birth also matters a lot. It contributes a lot for people to struggle in this life, walking around everywhere. Another thing is diversion or dispositioning. You are supposed to be born in Canada, and the devil replaced your position. You are now born in Kenya. So you are destiny helper, and every good thing is arranged by God in Canada. But you find yourself, this group of people you hear Carol say, I have prayed, I have fasted, I have searched God, I do tithing, I don't know why my life is becoming bitter and bitter.
Yes.
Go back to your case, a drawing board. Find out whether these are the things that are affecting you. You can turn all those things using natural product like honey.
My dear viewers, if you're listening to this thing, don't miss it. You have just listened to Dr. Iya say that honey brings taste, inaleta ladha to your life. Whether you've been rejected for a very long time, you've been applying job, you've been jobless, you've been going everywhere, nobody's accepting you, have every qualifications for job and you don't get it, doctor is here with a solution. Natural honey as a solution for you. Get tuning in, get listening to it. Don't miss this. More and more are coming. Many things are coming along your way. My dear viewers, continue listening in. So, doctor, apart from cleansing, what else can we use honey for?
Yeah, a woman that she's having a problem in marriage, she can start bathing with the honey. And the life will become better. Her husband will accept her. Yeah. If you have that problem, also there are these people that have a smell. Always you go
The natural smell.
you find out that you are smelling.
Yes.
You can bath with honey and your life will become better. Better.
Sweet.
It's sweet. You just claim, I need sweetness, I need as sweet as honey. Let my life be, oh God, turn my life to be as sweet as honey. Let everybody I come and encounter with me feel good, and let me become a benefit to that person. As honey is sweeter, so shall my life be, shall my marriage be, shall my business be. You can divert it and use it for every dimension of bitter of life. Whatever that is bitter, bringing bitter in your life, you can apply honey.
Yeah, doctors, you've just said about bathing and some. I've seen a case where somebody has been just having the natural smell. He has even gone to the hospital, and the doctors are not diagnosing any disease. They're saying it's a natural. They've advised him to be taking these sprays, the body flash. But again, however much he uses this, he's still smelling. So with the use of this honey, this thing can be solved.
Yeah, you can solve it. However, it's not the only solution.
Yeah.
But some of the solution can be solved with this natural honey.
Okay.
Yeah. The also thing that people need to know is how to harvest natural honey.
Yes.
You need to keep it in a bottle like this. You don't. When you keep it in a breakable bottle like this,
Yes.
and you cover it very well,
Yes.
it is retain the power. It retain the power. Yeah, the spiritual dimension of power is remain the same.
Okay.
But if you put in a plastic one, you lose the power.
It gets exposed, so the power get lost.
Yes,
So
and therefore it cannot do the spiritual dimension.
Okay. It has to be covered.
Keep it well.
Okay.
Yeah, just like you keep the Bible.
Yes. Okay, dear viewers, wherever you're listening us and watching us, we're taking a short break. I need more questions. Keep tuning in, and I mean keep tuning in. I don't let you down, guys. Let's take a short break, and when I come back, we'll get more questions from you. I love you, my viewers.